Pokemon. Warning, attention, yeah, choking hazard, all that. Let's see. It says articulated. It's written in how many languages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different languages. Impressive. But there's only 3 languages written down here. Okay. So anyways. Oh, no, there are 7 languages here. It's just the same in most languages. English, Spanish, Netherlands? Is that? NL is Netherlands, I think. PT, isn't that like that horror game where you go around in a circle? PT? It's supposed to be like the next Silent Hill game or something. Italian. FR is French and DE is German, I think. But I have no idea what PT means. Please hold just a second. So yes, Portuguese. So I guess it makes sense that some of these these Pokemon would have names in like most languages. The Japanese isn't listed here, so yeah. But 7 different languages here, and they're all different. Articulated, articule, articulado. That's weird. It says Buglitch. Schnirint. I don't know. Languages are cool. Anyways, I'm terrible at these things, as you can tell. Which is why I don't do toy reviews very often, and normally I wouldn't buy anything this expensive. This came from Walmart, but I had a gift card, so I decided to use it on this. We switched our energy provider to like NRG or something, and so we get better rates than Amarin or something. I don't know what's going on with it, but they gave us a $15 gift card or something, so I'm like, oh, I'll just buy a Pokemon toy. Anyway, it says Battle Ready. This is a battle figure set with Palmy, Snivy, and Lucario. Doesn't look like the Palmy or the Snivy are articulated, but that's perfectly fine too. I don't think that this desk thing sits level, so Lucario probably won't be able to stand up. But so anyways, see what it says here. Okay. These are different sets, I guess. With Butterfree, Lechonk and Pikachu, Rotom and Eevee, Primeape, Palmy and Tyrant, and Weavile. Interesting. Oh, Jazzwares. They did. Let me find it real quick. I'm gonna pause again and find what I'm looking for here. So yeah, I knew I had something else from Jazzwares, and it's this Charizard plush. It came from Family Dollar, and for those of you who don't know, Jazzwares is the newest inclination of this, the newest iteration. Because I have this one. This is the exact same plush, but it's by WC, whatever that stands for. Because on the back of the label here it says WCT, Wicked Cool Toys. So somewhere along the line, Pokemon dropped WCT and went to Jazzwares, apparently. But these are apparently the exact same plush. So that's a little bit of history for you, I guess. Now let's figure out how to get this open. But yeah, I'll figure out how to get this open, and we'll be back. It came with a catalog here. Well, not so much a catalog, but a guide, I would say. They have Tyranitar, apparently, which is named Tyrannosif and Despotar. They have Palmy, which is Pom or Pomo. I don't know how that goes with the evolution, but okay. We have Weavile here that's also Demorit and Snibuna. I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. We have the Chonk or Gourmelet or Farkulu? No clue. Primeape, Colossinge, and Rasath. Okay. Up here we have Fido. I'm not even going to begin to pronounce that. I don't know French. Something. and Heffel. Okay. I wonder if it's a Heffelpuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and see Poliwag. We have... Why is there a P in there? Is the P silent? Is that like pterodactyl? So it would be Titard or something? I don't know. The more I see these words, the less I think I should probably repeat these. Quapcel. Okay. Butterfree. This one makes sense. Okay. You know, papillions, I think, are like dogs or something. Isn't there a dog species called a papillion or something? But it's also a species of butterfly. So, Papillusian makes sense. Smetbo. Okay. Also, let's see. We have Rotom here, which is Motisma. But it's called Rotom everywhere else because motor spelled backwards. That's kind of cool. Anyways, but yeah, that's a neat little thing. So let's get right to the review then. Let's see. Okay, that's aside. Oh, well, we do have to see here. We might as well see what these are. Okay, so we already went over Palmy, which is well, Palmy, Palm, and Palmo, or Palmo or something. I don't know. But Lucario is the same for everything. Snivy is Vipaliere and Serpifue. I guess that kind of makes sense because it's a mix between ivy and serpents and stuff. So it's kind of like superior. Let's see. Yep, this comes right out, and it has a nice little base to it too. And these are very soft too. The little hands here, they're very soft and flexible. So is the tail. The tail is very, 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 very flexible as well. This is not an articulated one, but it is still pretty cool, and it sits right up. Okay, we have Palmy here. Okay. And it has cute little feet here. Yeah, again, the ears here are flexible to a certain extent. Not nearly as flexible as on there, but very well constructed. The tail is very flexible here too. And there we go. Yeah, it doesn't need a little stand because it sits up just fine like that. And you can tell it's a Pikachu clone because of the cute little tail there. It kind of has a Pikachu tail. Oh, also it sits up. Like that. I think it's supposed to sit up like that. I don't know. I can't really remember. Well, it's on all fours right here, so it's probably supposed to be on all fours. Probably says in my book, but it doesn't stand up until its second stage, which is Palmo, I think, and then Palmont. I can never remember. Okay, now we have Lucario here. Let's see. Then they're pretty good. I'm going to have to pause. It does stand up just fine, even on this surface is not exactly level because it isn't exactly a table. This is just a lap desk, and it's like full of beans underneath it, you know, like the bean bag. So it's kind of like a bean bag with a surface, but it still works fine. Tail is good for balance. Now, let's see. There's only a few parts that are articulated here. Let's see. The tail's flexible. Well, actually, it's solidly constructed, too. The pointy things here, I'm just put your leg back like that. Kind of pointy, but flexible. The ears, flexible. They're kind of solid set. So it looks like it is articulated around the waist here. I see that. It doesn't say how many points of articulation there are. Doesn't look like the tail is articulated. Oh, maybe the tail is articulated. Anyways, we have that. I think this is pretty good to scale also. I think these did say they were scaled. It says scaled for battle. So this does kind of make sense. Now, if we wanted to confirm, we could. So let's confirm. So for Palmy, Palmy is 1 foot tall. That's Imperial. Or 0.3 meters for the overseas people. The pads on its paws are electrifying discharge organs. Palmy fires electricity from its forepaws while standing unsteadily on its hind legs, like that. Okay, now let's look up Snivy next. Snivy. M-N-K Snivy. Says here 2 foot tall. Now let's see. I think that Palmy is usually on all fours like that, so it seems to be the right scale. I would say it looks like it would be a. If you take into account the scale here, that would be about right. I think. Lucario. Let's figure out how tall Lucario is. I think Lucario is kind of a short king, actually. Right here, Lucario. Yeah, 3'11". So, but yeah, 3'11". I was thinking he was kind of a short king. 1.2 meters. So, okay. Let me put this to the side. So, anyways, if we stand Lucario up like this, and then, okay, again, this is a very unsteady surface. And this is 2 feet right here. And then you add another 2 feet to that, which we could probably do. So, that'd be about right. So it's scaled. It's scaled really, really well. I will say that. Very, very cool. But yeah, so they really got. I think they got the scaling right, especially since they mentioned it here. And no, there's nothing on the back of this. This is just everything's on the front. Yeah. Also, when I first unfolded this, I saw I wasn't looking too closely, and I thought this Weavile might be a Zoroark, and I got excited, but it's a Weavile, which is still really, really cool. But anyways, but yeah, this looks to be very well made. Very solid construction too. Less flexible than, say, the Snivy or the Palmy, but it's meant to be that way. Looks like it's very durable too, which is nice. I like that the Snivy has this little stand, this little transparent stand. Very, very cool. Also, what I find cool is that they are all scaled to about roughly the same size. If you take into account that this is 1 foot and this is 2 feet and this is about 4 feet. About 2 inches under 4 feet tall. Very cool. But yeah. You know, look the pink. Would that be Dewclaw? The things that dogs have on the backs of their paws. I think that'll be a Dewclaw. So yeah. And my phone does not want to focus today. It's like me. There's just some days I don't want to focus, which is why I put these things off. But anyways, yeah. We'll just put Lucario right here next to Palmy, and so you can actually see the progression there, which is kind of cool. This is one of the reasons I like this set. Also, I got this set because basically when I was going to buy this set, they were out of Lucario, and then finally they got a Lucario in. And last time I went in there, they didn't have any Lucario. So I'm like, well, I better buy the Lucario while it was in. Also, I like Snivy. Snivy is a really nice starter. And it has a really nice evolution line. Kind of like a character arc. Similar line where... Okay, well, you get that in Gen 8 with the Sobble line because, Sobble starts out, kind of being afraid of everything, and then goes through this emo phase when it's Drizzile, and then when it hits Inteleon, it becomes like a secret agent, which is kind of cool. A similar arc would be Cyndaquil being, kind of shy, Quilava, kind of being in that mid phase, and then Typhlosion, being like a total amazing unit. But yeah, kind of another, what I would call a character arc, which is cool. But yeah, this is a product that I'd highly recommend you check out. I don't know if you'd probably have to find another Walmart that would have this, because I think I bought the last one they had. And when I went in there last time, they were completely sold out of the Lucario. But looks like they do have other sets though. I don't remember seeing these at Walmart, but I'm sure you could probably get them somewhere. Um, but yeah, there's even a Rotom, which is kind of neat. Rotom seems popular, anyways. I don't know. It's not from any generation that I've actually ever played, so I never really developed any kind of affinity for it. But I do like the Trinitar because it's a Gen 2 Pokemon, and Gen 9 was pretty cool. I did like it. Completed the Pokedex on Scarlet. Didn't quite complete the Pokedex on Violet, but yeah. Some of these are really big too. If these are actually to scale, let's look up Tyranitar real quick and see how they would scale that one. Oops, Lucario's gonna fall over here. Oops, sorry about that, Lucario. Almost a Tyranitar. Let's see. Tauros, Evil, Togepi, Totodile, Tranquil, Tropius, Tyranitar. Oh, it's like right next to Typhlosion. Amazing Pokemon. So let's see. Typhlosion is here. 6 feet tall. Technically 6 feet 7 inches tall. In metric, that is 2 meters high. Weighs 445.3 pounds or 202 kilograms. Wow. That, okay. So basically, okay. Here, let's put Lucario back up here. Again, this is not a level place to actually set him down. But anyways, you have to take into account that if we deducted like about a foot here, then it would be like 2 of these, except if you took away one of these. If you took away this height from Lucario and put one on top of the other, standing upright, then you'd have about the size. No, actually. Hold up. Because it's 6'7". Wow, it would literally be 2 Lucarios. Literally. Whoa. I don't want to think about how much that set would cost. To have a... Wow. Okay. That's a nice touch that they scaled it. Anyways, but yeah, this is a product I would highly recommend you check out. High quality. Amazing detail here. With the chest spike. But yeah, this is a product I would highly recommend you check out. But that's just my opinion. You can either take my opinion or leave it. Either way is fine. What I like most about this would be the attention to detail here. And I'm going to also add the authentic scaling that they do, like scaled right here. Scaled. The scaling here is like this is 1 foot, this is 2 feet, and this is nearly 4 feet. Which is pretty cool. I like that detail. Plus, the detail on these is amazing, especially the tail, the dreadlocks. Even the gotta check the toe beans. Yeah, even the toe beans. Even has little toe beans, which is pretty cool. And I know some people go bonkers for toe beans, and I'm all for it. Oops, you do you. Like I say, this is not a level thing to sit on. Probably would be better on this book. This book probably has a little bit more levelness than this thing, this beanbag thing. But anyways, but yeah, that's just my opinion though. You can either take my opinion or leave it. Either way is fine. And if you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe, ring the bell so you know when I upload. Also, if you want to support me in any way, or if you want to join the Discord server, all the information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.